together.
Happening right now, Rhode Island's Education Commissioner is delivering his annual State of Education address. These are live images from the State House. One of his proposals is the creation of special empowerment schools that could possibly take in students from all over the state.
And we have more in-depth coverage now on the state of Rhode Island's education. Joining us in studio is WPRI.com reporter Dan McGowan. And Dan, before the address today, you learned a big part of it was about what's called empowerment schools and the state wanting to implement this. So tell us a little more about what those are.
Sure, yeah. So this idea is to basically give individual schools and then the teachers in those schools more power. We're talking control over budgeting, potentially hiring and firing of teachers, maybe this class schedule. You want to extend the school day or start an hour late. All these decisions would be given directly to individual schools. It's going to take a lot of approval. It's going to take approval from teachers in that school, then the school committee, and then all of this has to be approved by the General Assembly.
And another piece of being an empowerment school, as I understand it, is that they might have the opportunity to choose students for their school from other districts?
That's exactly right. Well, I wouldn't say choosing schools from other districts or choosing students from other districts. I would say they would have the option of accepting students from other districts. So, for example, if you're a Providence Classical High School, right, one of the best high schools in the state of Rhode Island, they could, in theory, become an empowerment school and then accept kids from Pawtucket, East Providence, anywhere. Now, that will be completely voluntary, and so it'll be up to the teachers as they, try to move forward becoming an empowerment school. So that thing is still sort of a lot to be rolled out.
And as you mentioned earlier, I have to imagine there's going to be a lot of pushback because you're giving schools a lot of power by doing this.
Yeah, there's no question. I mean, you're going to see probably pushback from the teachers unions. I'm sure as the General Assembly kind of vets this out, they're going to be raising big questions. The idea, I talked to Commissioner Wagner today, and the idea is basically he wants to, teachers say, we're the ones that know what's going on in the classroom, so he wants to just give more power to them.
All right, it'll be interesting to see what happens. WPRI.com reporter Dan McGowan, thank you.